Now that we're finally back home, we are going to go and head to the farmer's market today. We're going to bring you along because we are seriously missing the freshness of the food in Europe. But first, coffee. True story, if you ever come to St. Pete, Florida, you have to go to that coffee shop. That is probably one of the best coffee shops we have been to in years.
And I think the surprising part is it's new. We hadn't been there before. We've only been gone for 3 months, and then boop, here comes a new coffee shop. That's absolutely excellent. So
that's a win.
Okay, great.
The farmer's market.
Let's do it.
Also, by the way, it is, what month is this? Almost May.
It's May, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Florida this time of year is not something we were ready for.
Humidity is high.
It's so sticky.
Yeah.
How weird does it feel to be driving a vehicle, Daniel?
I was literally just thinking that. It's been 3 months since we've driven a vehicle. It feels a little odd, and I can't even imagine with the big old like Tonka truck that we have. So,
well, when are we going to pick up the Tonka truck?
Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. That includes the AIRSTREAM attached to the Tonka truck. So that's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to like deep clean it. Hopefully it isn't infested with rats because it's at my cousin's house in the woods. There's a lot of variables here that we're gonna find out about in the next few days.
If you're wondering whose car this is, it's my mom's. So, thanks, Mom!
We just made it to downtown St. Pete and we parked the vehicle. Here's a little tip. If you're coming to the St. Petersburg area, or really the Tampa Bay area, you're gonna wanna download an app called Park Mobile. And Park Mobile is used in a lot of places around the country, but definitely here in the Tampa Bay area. It makes it very, very easy to just find parking. You punch it out in your app.
Well, I don't know if it makes it easy to find.
What does it make it easy to find parking?
It makes it easy to pay
for parking. Yeah, that's true. It's true, yeah. Sometimes
there's nothing easy about finding parking.
If there was an app that could actually help you find parking, yeah, so if you're an app designer out there, bam, there's your idea. But yeah, to help you to pay for parking, we are walking towards the farmer's market. It's a big one. It's the biggest one of the area here. It's the biggest one in the area here. It runs through May, which we're fastly approaching May, and then shuts down for the summer months because, well, it's hot. So they don't have the market here during the summer months.
But honestly, down by the water, it feels really nice.
It does. It really, really does. There's definitely way more humidity here than we've been used to for the previous 3 months. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like it's thick, the humidity. You feel like you can cut it with a knife kind of thickness. It's pretty thick here. So
let's go to the market.
You waving, buddy? You saying hi? There you go. You saying hi to everybody? Yeah. So that's
I'm scared to try because it's the only one they have left with that. Yeah.
What time on?
Okay, that was a huge win because the bread, if you want the really good breads,
They'll sell out.
pro tip, they sell out. We just asked him, or Lauren just asked him what time he typically sells out, and he typically sells out around noon. Now the market runs from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. every Saturday. So, but again, if you want the good stuff, you gotta get here early. Now we came today on a mission to get the sourdough bread, and that is exactly what we just did. So, sourdough secured. Now we can explore a little bit easier without having to worry about the bread situation.
Daniel was worried.
I was worried. They go so fast. Like the music, Dash? Yeah? Sleepy?
Okay, so we're actually stocking up on all the bread. These guys have an olive bread that is to die for. Okay. Daniel. That says better than the croissants in Paris. I feel like we should test
What?
that because Dash is a croissant connoisseur, and that's pretty impressive.
I mean, we went to Hoffman's in Barcelona too, and I'm just saying.
Let's see what they look like.
Now that is a happy camper. This boy loves his croissants. Right, Betty? Yeah? Gotta get a little feet on it. Yeah, a little toe jam action. Ooh, there. He is so tired, but he's not giving up on that croissant, right, buddy? And that right there is an example of why you want to get here when the farmers markets first open. We plan on getting some fresh farm fresh eggs, and they are sold out. So, and it is 10:30 and it opened at 9. Yeah, this is a very, very popular market.
One that ages well is Flora mango. It's something.
do you like those? Are they like the coolest flowers ever? Yeah, they're so pretty, right? All right, we were walking back to the car and came across this camper van, and it looks awesome. Now, do you all think I could talk Lauren into doing something like this? Because, I mean, I'd be down for that, but I don't know if she'd be down for that. Check it out. Check that out. It's on the Mercedes chassis. This is from a company called Storyteller Overland. It's got some beefy tires on it, suspension, 4x4 roof rack. That is pretty awesome looking. I'd be down for something like that. What do you think? Are we crazy? All right, so what do you think? Is that thing not like 50 Shades of Bad ASS?
I think there are a lot of people who could assume what I would think about that, and I'm curious. What do you think? Leave a comment below. One of the things we are already really missing about being in Europe is the amount of walking that we're doing. We've been home a couple of days and we're seriously getting like less than 5,000 steps a day because we're not running because, well, we're recovering from the marathon. So now that Dash is asleep, he does a really good job in the stroller. So I'm thinking we just need to walk for a couple of hours. We can just explore and get the baby a nap and get some steps in.
He is out.
I'm sure it's amazing though.
All right, we just dropped off our food at the car, and we wanted to share another local attraction that has garnered really international attention, and that is the brand new St. Petersburg Pier.
I'm not sure if it qualifies as brand new anymore. I think it just still feels new. I think it's been open for a couple of years now.
I mean, that is true. It's new to us. Just kind of like when you get to an RV that's a couple years old. New to us, pier.
There you go.
Now this net has an interesting story. It's designed by a famous artist. It became quite the controversial topic for a number of years, but one of the really cool things is that at night, this entire thing glows and it looks so cool. There are various places along the length of the pier where you can park and then hop on the shuttle. Now the shuttle will go all the way out towards the very end of the pier and come all the way back. It kind of does this like loop. So you never have to worry about walking too far, even though the pier is, I mean, it is, gosh, I can't even guess at the length of it, but no, I don't think it's a mile. I think it's probably like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to run it and then track the mileage on GPS. Here's the playground area. It's really cool. We've been excited to bring Dash here for quite some time, but he was too small when we left.
But there are no swings here, and that's Dash's favorite. So, another point for Barcelona.
There's an airport right there. Really, really close. Which is why for you drone pilots, this is a no-fly zone. FAA no-fly zone here because of that airport. That being said, I've seen quite a few not so smart people flying drones here at the end of this pier, and they know they shouldn't, but you gotta be wary of those planes. That's very, very dangerous for them. So I'm a certified FAA drone pilot. If you're flying drones, you need to be really careful with those things because you can have mid-air collisions with helicopters and planes and things like that. It can be very, very dangerous. So that is my public service announcement for the day. We made it down towards the end of the pier. This is the part we wanted to show you. There's like a 4-story structure at the end of this thing, and when you get to the top of it, you have a great view of the entire city. So that's where we're headed. Here's that view that I promised you. Check this out. Downtown area there. There's a little plane landing. Nice. And this right here is a little floating tiki hut that you can rent. I believe there's a little bar on board, but I'm not 100% sure. But kind of a fun St. Pete local thing to do.
Seems crazy that we've already been home for a couple days. What's even crazier is tomorrow it's finally time for us to go pick up the Airstream and start prepping her to move back in. But until then, my friend, make sure you wander local this week because, as you know, it's good for the soul.